What do you
I
mean?
tried to give Tank a cool intro, but YouTube doesn't like us anymore. We get flagged. Welcome back, part 2, mid-segment. Tank, what's up, man?
What's up?
So your first screen time this year? He was a Tyrus.
Finger gun.
Tyrus was a common regular with us last year.
Let's just get it out of the way. Michelle is North Korea.
So if you don't know Tank,
Everything sucks and her opinion matters.
he appears on Fox News late night on Gutfeld and sometimes on the 5.
Used to be a professional wrestler.
Yeah. You gotta say something cool about Trump.
Logic.
So we were talking about State of the Union. We know the state of our country. I feel like we all agree on that, especially Greg and Mike
It's
Trivia.
like North Korea.
We want to talk about the state of your team, aka what state your team is, or what team your state is, or how do you say that?
What state of your what?
New Hampshire.
So basically, all right.
What
So
state of your team is
I went
the
old.
state of-
I went old school this week. I lost my notebook. I had to find it. Found a guest check in the truck. Teams, states, we got it. I'm not gonna start with myself. I'm not doing a Zane podcast. LOL. You don't have to tell him about that show. It's fine. Like me and him, I still tell him when Sled's out. Like we're good. It's all good. All right. We'll start with Greg. Greg with 2 G's. Greg. All right. So we already you missed the full first part. He was like being a dad, tucking his kid in. Lame. Like I don't know what that is. All right. So Greg, in general, always talked about, pretty well known. Sometimes good, sometimes bad. Whines a fuck ton, even when they win.
Washington D.C.
What state is Greg?
Washington.
What's the most
Maryland.
meh state?
Maryland.
No, come on, bro. Think the most liberal state.
South Korea.
Wait.
California.
Think the most close.
Colorado.
Some people call them mass holes.
Massachusetts.
Yes, Greg, you are so Massachusetts, bro.
Yeah, I'll give you that. That's
You are so Massachusetts. You haven't been relevant since the Boston Tea Party. Like, Tom Brady was way cooler when he left. Like, he was way cooler in Tampa than he was
If
in
Tom
Boston.
Brady's cooler than you got a problem.
Like, whenever he left Boston, everything, he was so much cooler. Like, Greg, I'm sorry, but we're telling the truth on this podcast, all right?
Yeah, I'll give you mass. I agree with that.
All right, I'm going to Tank this time, and I already kind of spoiled this for you, but
Delaware.
no, this one, all right, so Tank and me, like I say this all the time, we're pretty similar franchises with, the second to last, but make the playoff finish type thing, but always in the playoffs. Says the teams, old school names.
Kentucky.
People know about us. Might not be a destination spot.
Ohio.
Kentucky. Now, Kentucky's known. Kentucky Fried Chicken and a pizza. You got Kentucky. You got bourbon. You got Kentucky Derby. You got the Wildcats are great in basketball. No one cares about football. No one cares about anything else. They don't have any pro sports teams. Louisville is from what Mark said, is ghetto.
Louisville.
But I mean, it's close to things. You're halfway Central Time, halfway Eastern Time. So people, just like Hardy's, how do I find you? What time zone are you in? Tank is Kentucky. All right, Mike Brew. First year in the league, finally got a win on his belt. So he's confident, man. He wants to be down south with the big boys, right?
Oregon.
But you don't really know if he's down south. Who am I talking about? There's that line where it's like, are you Southern? Are you Southern or are you not? Do people like crab legs that much? Or crab cakes? I don't know, but they brag about it a lot.
Alabama.
They
Louisiana.
have the blackest fucking NFL team, but they're a lot of fun.
New Orleans.
It's very ghetto. Yep, there you go. What state is Baltimore?
Oh,
Maryland.
Yes, sir. Brew is the Mason-Dixon line. Brew is Maryland. Maybe Virginia's the Mason-Dixon line. I don't know. I'm getting confused.
Are we doing Jeopardy?
Brew is Maryland. You're close to being cool. Baltimore's a lot of fun, I think. They won their baseball game today. I don't think they did. Yeah, I'm gonna get flagged for that.
Yeah.
Pretty sure if you keep winning games, you'll move a little bit more down south, right?
Like this football team.
JC. I didn't go out of the box with this because that was kind of easy. JC, Pittsburgh guy.
Pennsylvania.
Yeah, like who likes Pennsylvania? It's a big ass state. You got two cities that are both shit. Like, but it's like, all right, they're necessary for the election. Like, you have to win Pennsylvania. Are we gonna drill or we're not? Like, so JC's like opinion matters,
See,
but it's like
I would think that JC was like Arizona.
so it's like the irrelevant version of.
It's absolutely irrelevant, but you have nothing mean to say about it. Like,
Yeah.
It's just hot and dry.
I don't have anything mean to say on Pennsylvania. All right, I got
I have
lazy.
tons of things to say about it.
All right, fine. JC, why is
Alaska.
JC Arizona?
I can see
What he said,
Russia
like,
from my back
you know,
porch.
he's not.
It's not bad.
He's not bad, but he's not good. He's just there. He's irrelevant. You know,
Phoenix
it's
is a
just
big
like-
city.
Yeah, but name one good or bad thing about Phoenix.
I don't know.
Exactly. Jason.
University, the university has been like killing people for years.
You ready to go fighting Phoenixes, baby?
Yeah, dude, like,
All right, JC, I got something. All right, this is open to discussion. So, like, what I say doesn't always go.
I say Pennsylvania.
We
but-
flip flop. JC just changed from Pennsylvania to Arizona. If you have a rebuttal, leave it down in the comment section below, or we'll get back to you later on.
Give a like and a follow.
All right, my dad. I had a brain fart again too. I need y'all's help on this. I got stumped. So when I went with my dad, same reason, JC. I went to Illinois, but only because Chicago, huge city, awesome at times, ghetto at other times, and the rest of Illinois is so fucking blah, mundane,
talking about-
flatlands, boring.
we talking about where
like
you're
sucks
from?
for 3 years in a row. You finally get to Chicago. You see the everything on the horizon, and then you make it to the south side. You suck again.
yeah.
I don't know.
Well,
I can see Illinois. I can also see. I can also see Detroit.
hey,
So Michigan,
it's pronounced Illinois.
Detroit's not a state.
Hey,
Michigan?
Tank, it's pronounced Illinois,
Illinois.
not Illinois.
Illinois. Thanks, Detroit.
Will you stop making so much Illinois?
Yes, so Michigan.
Yeah.
All right. Well,
Detroit.
he
Because-
says Michigan
Because,
because 8 Mile and my dad loves rap or what? I don't get it.
yeah. No, because, like, your dad's team has always been, at least for the last 3 seasons,
It's been pretty shitty, but
one
it's
of those
it's
sleeper
good this
fucking
year.
teams where, like,
But it's pretty good. This
they
year.
have the potential and they either fall on their ass and they don't, but at the end of the day, they're always relevant in some way. And that's Detroit, that's Michigan.
So the car industry is coming back at some point. I think Tank is a sucker for Detroit because he's a Ford guy and he's still living that dream where Ford is relevant. So
I drive a
you
Ford.
gotta invest in Toyota, man.
It's pretty nice.
All right, Wade. So Wade has been a pillar just like Garrett in our and Jensen and Michelle. Honestly, in her year or two that she comes in, I gotta throw her a bone. She's staring at me right now. Oh wait.
I think Wade's North Carolina.
Wade to me is Texas. You're here. You're established. Everything's better in Texas. God bless
Everything's bigger
Texas.
in Texas.
Everything's bigger in Texas.
Everything's bigger in Texas.
But then you really look at Texas and you're like, you're like, have fun like with all them fucking fentanyl border crossing motherfuckers like running in your backyard, or like have fun with like the fucking Dallas Cowboys shitty franchise, or like just in general Texas is just like liberal as fuck in a lot of spots. Like
Texas is like the
Texas
reddest
is not liberal.
state in the country.
they're
Oh, they
borderline.
are in Austin. But
They are in Austin.
Here's the thing. I thought you said that we're gonna go. We're gonna do this for our free agency. I thought we knew they believe in state rights and they want to secede from the union. That is way to a T.
Wade, remember the Alamo, bro. I believe in you. I think you will remember the Alamo and make your way to the playoffs. But you're in Texas, and that's kind of the best compliment I can give to somebody. I mean,
That's
Texas,
not a bad thing.
aren't they their own country? You got Arch Manning as your quarterback of your college now. You got the Mannings coming through. Like, that's cool. Shoei, this one was weird. I don't know geography as well as I think I do, but I'm pretty sure about this. I have Shoei as Alabama. So it's like you got something to brag about, right? Like your college team is good. But other than that, like, have you ever been like, I want to like gauge, like, we should take a road trip to Alabama.
Said nobody ever.
You know what I mean?
Nope.
But it's like they have a great college team, so it's like you had to hang on to that. But it's like, but saving grace, I'm pretty sure Alabama's on the Gulf, right? So you have a beach opportunity if you want, but you're also dealing with like constant like
Hurricanes.
backwoods, like fucking like Paul Feinbaum show callers in, and like racist as fuck, and like make us look really liberal. like you're doing a lot of backwoods fucks. I don't know who wants to go to Alabama. It's kind of where Shoei's team's been at. It's like
I think Shoei's New York.
I know who doesn't want to go to Alabama. University of Georgia.
damn, that was pretty good. I'll dap you on that one. Go Dogs. Shut up, Garrett.
Shut up, Garrett.
Power lines dropped in Georgia too, bro. Jeez. Why is Shoei New York?
New York.
Sorry,
Because
watch
the
the
auto
break.
drafts puts minimal effort in and just clean as fuck.
Try to kick Trump out of office.
Yeah.
All right, Shoei. Half our party says you're New York. I think you're Alabama. It's pretty much the same state, right?
There's just a little less inbreeding in New York. That's the only difference.
All right, I got Garrett up next. Garrett, you are Florida. Garrett's been a state of the league for a long time. Florida is a destination state. There's a lot of annoying things about.
From old people in meth heads.
There's a lot of annoying things about
A lot
Florida.
of
though.
Jewish people
Like
down
you go
there.
to the nicest houses down there, and it's really cool. They have like a fucking whole like the size of your big ass backyard. They'll have it screened in, which is like, wow, you're rich as fuck. But they have to have it screened in so they don't get killed by fucking like mosquitoes and bugs and shit. It's like you have to protect like your fucking
Protect
yard.
your nest.
Like you can't even go outside without getting killed, bro. Like I feel like that's Garrett, like with Shane, like gnawing at his ankles and like the power lines and Erica and like everything.
If that's the case, Garrett's Australia.
Florida's the closest thing we have to Australia, I think. Like he's got some fun spots to him. Like every once in a while he wants to have a drink with us. Like he'd be in Miami. Like,
Disneyland sucks the life out of you. Yeah.
yeah. Garrett, you're Florida, dude. That's the best thing I do. Gordo,